Look it up.
I drive my pickup truck to see my girl. She lives in 1994.
Mm-hmm.
That's you ever seen you ever been over to that what is that? What's the name of that? You know where if you go to the corner. Hi, I'm so smart. Woo! Welcome to Old Man Record Over. Appreciate you joining us here on a Friday night. Been off for a few days. Getting ready to start a new program. Career? What did I say?
I've been off. New program.
You've been off. Vacation. You went and
Traveled miles. Drove south. Drove west. Drove back up.
Did you get to shoot any bazookas?
No.
Did we sing Less Red?
Oh, I'm probably real. I went to the beach and got just fried. My skin is starting to peel on my forehead.
You're fired?
It was like snowing this morning. I just shake. It was like snow was coming down.
You know, everybody says we're always red.
Dead skin.
I'm
sure we're red. I'm red right now.
But it doesn't look as red.
I'm redder than red. I'm Cincinnati red. Look at that right there.
Hey, turn the house down a little bit, Jay.
Cincinnati red.
Yeah. Beat the cups today.
Blue.
Yeah, I didn't care for that.
Went to the beach and I was wearing the shirt, and the girl at the drink place said, "You need this Captain America. I'll make one for you." It was red, white, and blue frozen.
Oh.
Frozen concoction.
Is that Wet Willie's?
Wet Willie's.
Oh.
Good stuff.
You need this. Let me make it for you.
Oh, it was good.
What did they make it with?
Shock treatment, cauliflower, and pina colada.
What? I feel like you gave me phrases for things that should have been regular words.
They were drinks.
Okay.
Different.
Mixed
the
together.
red one, the white one, the blue one, whatever.
Okay, fair enough.
I think cauliflower was red, shock treatment was blue, and the pina colada, of course, was white.
Right. Whoa, what is that?
Like a coconut. So what'd you do?
I've been, me and the girlfriend went and checked out Deadpool 2 on the 4th of July.
Oh, wow.
That was a good movie.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was good
Did you
stuff.
see the first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
We saw it in the theater too. That was a good time. It's funny and action-packed. And
I'm holding out to see Ant-Man and Wasp maybe tomorrow.
saw the promo for that
tomorrow or
up there.
Sunday.
And we came back and then drank some party liquor and been hanging out and practicing on the new camera and playing some video games and having a good old time, man. We hope everybody's had a good 4th. Shit, that's when you're supposed to get down and just thank you, lucky stars, you over here now. Whoop. That's what it's for. But anyway, hey, in the news this week, some things that I've picked up. Let's see if I can get this in the right order. You know, I know Middle Theologian had originally picked up on the hip hop vibe, and one thing that really, for some old school hip hop that really just never gets old and just resonates like a mug fog is Eric B. and Rakim, and they're going to release a big, huge box set of this shit. This is a pretty big deal. It's all their studio albums. I think it's 4. 4 studio albums. Paid in Full, Follow the Leader, Let the Rhythm Hit 'Em, and Don't Sweat the Technique. It's got a deluxe booklet. Eric B. and Rakim.
I'm not familiar.
Deluxe booklet, original album liner notes, and a 2 CD set. Which contains rare mixes from 86 through 92. July 13th release. Don't know anything about price at this point, but that's some pretty dope news in the world of hip-hop and vinyl re-releases and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool, man. On the same side, I get a lot of this news. I like to give props where props is due. I get a lot of this news from the Vinyl Factory website. I get the news generally comes from the Vinyl Factory news page, and NPR has a music news, and a lot of times it's like Pitbull decides he doesn't like shrimp, and I'm like, okay, next. I just keep going down until it's about somebody that's, worth a hoot. Oh, boy. So, yeah, I'm bumping up. Bump the volume to make sure it's where it needs to be. Yeah. So, anyway, the other thing I found from the Vinyl Factory thing is, check this shit out. Hadn't had anything in the Aphex Twin world in a little while, but this is pretty cool, man. So apparently, BBC 4, when I saw a documentary for Aphex Twin, I went apeshit. It's a radio documentary, though. A new Aphex Twin documentary show on BBC Radio 4 explores the creation and development of Aphex Twin by interviewing a bunch of fans. And this guy is hosted, some guy named John Doran. He attempts to disentangle the man from the myth, according to the interview here. It's a 30-minute program. You can, and that follows the Selected Ambient Works 85 through 95 reissue that came out last month. It says head here to listen to the show, which is available on iPlayer for the next 30 days.
Oh.
So it's available right now from the BBC 4, and at least for the next 30 days. So if you like Aphex like I like Aphex, you need to go check this shit out.
Like Aphex, like
right now. Right now. You know that? Oh, that's a good point, Jay. That's something that popped up in the news kind of late in the day, and I meant to add it to the program list, and I don't know that I did. I was like, oh, I'll remember to talk about this.
Really?
Elvis Costello's canceled some dates on a tour because he's recovering from surgery from what he calls like a malignant growth. Is it on his anus? He's being real weird about it. So it's got, I think it's either a prostate or a downstairs or a Buddy Hoyle or something going on there. But so he said he does have a new studio album coming out, I think in the fall, like August or September. But he's been real adamant about like, hey, you guys need to get yourself checked out and be real vigilant with your bodies and blah blah blah. Because I guess they caught something that could have like been like really, really, really bad. Mm-hmm. So it's so no little pissant type business. So anyhow, we certainly here at the Grown Men Record Night wish him the best of luck and in your cancer journey. So Elvis, we're all rooting for you, man. We love you, bro. Is that too much?
No.
Okay.
Just right.
Just right. Right on the nail head.
What else is going on? Do you know anything?
Well, there's a couple of things in the my first listen this week. This didn't necessarily involve everybody this week. I meant to send one of these clips to one of you guys and another one to another one. But I didn't do that. I gotta find the. See, now I got a bunch of graphics loaded in here now, and so now I can't find anything that I want to find. So first listen, for all my stoner doom fans, Bong Ripper just released a new album that came out today. Bong Ripper is some of the it's an instrumental doom. It's like a half step tuned up from a standard bass. I mean, this shit is deep. It is low and slow. If you love the low and slow type stuff, this new album, Terminal, that came out today, and I checked it out. I listened to a lot of it on Bandcamp today while I was playing some Rocket League. Mm-hmm. It is thick and low and heavy and slow. And if you like that kind of shit, it's not for everybody, certainly. If you like that kind of shit, this is one of the heaviest, thickest, gnarliest albums of the year. I'd put this right up there with the Yob release in terms of just straight up heavy baloney coming out this year. It's some good stuff, man. So at least go check out the Bandcamp if you really dig it. Maybe you go make a purchase or whatever. But I don't think the vinyl's out yet. I think it's just the digital release. Or that could be about my next first listen. And this is something I sent you, Steve, to check out. Because one of my favorite groups, man, Yawning Man.
Mm-hmm. You did send me that, but a little late.
It was late. brand new album coming out today. You guys know I'm a huge Yawning Man fan. One of the first desert rock groups of all time. But they're not heavy and tuned down and gnarly and distortion. It's like surf rock meets like just trippy psychedelic. It's perfect. It is just so freaking perfect. And this album, The Revolt Against Tired Noises, which somebody said would make a killer punk album title, is no exception. This shit is so freaking good. And this is just out only digitally right now. But they actually include, there's a little bit of vocals on here for a band that's traditionally fully instrumental, like all the way across the board. But they do a version of their track, Catamaran, which they did, and then like Caius did their version. They've redid a version with vocals on it. It sounds like Brant Bjork, actually, but it's really, really good. The album is killer. You can find it on the Stone Metal of Doom YouTube channel. You can also find it on Bandcamp. Go stream this shit, or Spotify. I checked it out on Spotify. Go check this shit out this weekend. I'm telling you, this is big, man. You put some burgers on the grill. You're looking for some music that just kind of falls off in the background while you're just chilling outside with people that are not necessarily into like Slayer. You know what I mean? Oh. It's just some killer music that fits that void in your life. Mm-hmm. I promise. That is the Mikey Bananas Grown Man Record Night guarantee. Go listen to this, buy it, and you'll enjoy it.
I feel like there's too much Steve.
Too much Steve? You scooch. Well, you get rid of some of them. I'm about to clap. I'm bump in one time, Steve. You want to bump in? That's too far.
That ain't too bad.
That's not too bad? I just bumped in.
Okay.
Now everybody can see our zips. You got any zips you're trying to hide? Or zips. You may call them zips. We call them zips in my house. Chucking clouds, bro. So in the first week, in one day, I'm rocking a man bun and I bought a vape. Like the same day. You know what I mean?
Close it.
You want one, Jay?
Close the vape door.
Close the vape door.
Close the vape door.
Oh, a bit loud.
A bit loud on the music.
Bring it down, Jay.
Thank you.
That may be a while ago, though. I don't know.
Got bumped up.
You got bumped up. Numero uno. Yeah, so those two killer albums came out today. Really impressed by both of them, to be honest with you. The Bong Ripper's so just gnarly. If you're into just straight...
I know Rhino put out some new releases today.
That's what you were talking about that.
I think there's some new colored vinyl versions of the B-52s, the red and the yellow, which is Wild Planet and...
Oh, yeah, he got them at this one.
Did he?
He got all of them.
Yeah, I think you get a Rhino poster if you buy one or two.
Guns N' Roses came out, too. I don't know if it was...
Jay says something about Guns N' Roses coming out.
Mic it up, Jay.
Like, some Guns N' Roses with, like a foil cover. It's like the cover
foil?
Foil, do you know? Does that make sense?
Underdog had that Chinese what was it called? Guns N' Roses.
Chinese Democracy?
Yeah, he has that one. Used.
But the Guns N' Roses was like $40.
I didn't do any digging until today, actually. I didn't do any digging on the road. It was all about family and friends.
So how long were you gone total?
We left on Sunday. We came back yesterday.
What's yesterday?
4.5 days.
Okay.
4 days, 5 days.
Okay.
Sunday,
Fair enough.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 5 days.
Oh, Shane says perfect on the music. Thanks,
Way
Shane.
to go.
Appreciate you checking us out, bro. Woo. All right. Are we down to what we played?
I think we ought to go there.
You think so?
I'm ready when you are. We can do a shot if you don't want to.
Oh yeah, hell.
We
You
should
talking about shots? I say bump set salvation, motherfucker. That's
Okay. I've got my urine sample here.
Hang on. I'm not on anything. There ain't nothing happening. Nothing's happening because we're doing. No, we're not doing dig of the week.
Oh my
I
God.
made a
We have
mistake.
to do dig of the week.
No, I made
You
a
did
mistake.
it.
No, I made a mistake.
You did it.
Mistake. Mistake.
You see these?
Let me sting it back. I'll sting us.
Dang it. So, I don't know if you've been to liquor stores lately, but they sell these new, you just get what you need. You need a couple shots, here you go. You buy this, like 3 or 4 shots in there. You haven't seen these in the stores?
Georgia? Is that a Georgia thing?
No, I just made that up. This,
Ah! Dillweed. What?
It's a spot. I didn't want to bring my big, huge bottle and
How much of that did you put a dent in?
risk getting in trouble.
Let's talk about it.
I didn't drink any of it on my break, on my trip, so this is dillweed.
You say you didn't drink any of it on the trip?
Tequila with a little
wait.
flavored dill from the bottle. Not really. No, I was on the road.
Okay. That makes me really want to watch Beavis and Butthead.
So I still have a lot of tequila.
Yeah.
Dillweed. Here, pick one.
You want some Coruscant?
Curacao?
Kurosawa? Seven Samurai?
In my crevice there.
I don't care for that terminology.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Just don't put it on his tummy.
Salt up my crevice, brother. Hey,
Just don't put it on his tummy and you'll be all right.
hell, I used to be able to do it myself, but I'm going to have to ask you a favor. Will you salt up my crevice,
Shut my
brother?
crevice and close my vape door while we're at it.
Close my vape door and salt my crevice. I'm getting a little bit older, motherfucker. Woo, 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 woo. That's why I said it, Jay. Woo! That's like a handshake with Perry Mason right there. That's what that tastes like. Firm and stout, but it's probably been down the dude's britches.
Firm and stout. Without a doubt.
What? Are you rapping, Steve?
No, please no.
You're rapping, bro.
What we played.
Yeah. What we played. So, this was the dig of the week from,
49-cent dig of the week.
yeah, 49-cent dig of the week from a couple weeks ago.
What Goodwill you go to where it's 49 centers?
That's, you got a cat coming over your shoulder.
Oh, be careful, Steve.
No, the Greensboro High Point area, the Piedmont Goodwills. 49-cent records, 49-cent VHS, 99-cent CDs,
Not Winston?
99-cent DVDs. You go to Winston, dollar records, 75-cent VHS, $1.50 CD, fuck off. And like $1.50 DVDs. I wish they'd get, sometimes the inconsistency in price with Goodwills really works in my favor.
Yeah.
Some other times it's like, get the F out of here with that.
So you're not going to spend $1.50?
On a CD?
$1.50.
No.
It's still cheap.
No
What if
way.
you found a really cool rare one?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, there is times where I'm like,
Like maybe Bob Seger's greatest.
oh, get out of here.
Jay had posted we'll talk about this later.
Okay.
We'll talk
A J
about this
post. We're
later.
having a J post conversation. But this is one. I only picked up one of these. There was several of these in this Goodwill, and it's the one I picked up the Jimi Hendrix, the Jackson 5, the Mandrill.
Yeah.
That same place. This John Clemmer. This is one I sampled and I really dug. Don't know much about John Clemmer. You know shit about him?
know much about John Clemmer.
Fusion-y.
I like
Jazz
that Platinum
funk.
Plus stamp on it, though. What's that all about?
There was a couple of these tracks that were like as bad as you could possibly imagine, and then some other tracks were really, really smoking.
He's a sax player.
Saxophone.
Okay.
He's got
that's a cool
some
gatefold.
weird sweatpants.
Yeah.
It looks psychic.
Yeah, it's out there at times. It gets a little
Spontaneous impressions of the music of John Clemmer.
Yeah, I mean,
It's on an MCA choral, which is like a rainbow.
there's some spots where they're doing that, and then there's other ones that is like elevator jazz.
Yeah.
So, and there's another one called
Alright.
Brazelia
Sure.
that I left up there, which is pretty popular.
I don't think I have any John Clemmer.
But it's good for 49 cents.
Cool cover.
It's
though.
real good and a great gatefold too.
That's all we gotta do. Go right there. You can show the whole damn thing.
And to show the inside guy too, I like the way they treated those photos with the little cutout outline of like that shit. I think that's pretty cool. This is like 72, 73, I think it is. I was kind of fumble effing.
72.
Okay. I was kind of fumble effing around looking for something to play, or I was shelving a record actually, and came across this. I think you picked this up sealed, Steve, and I picked it up. What he says VG Electric Flag. It's that first Electric Flag album. Didn't you get this sealed? I want to say you did.
Did I?
A long time coming. This is great, man. It's a little. You would think this would be a little bit psychier than it is, or a little psych bluesier.
Yeah.
It really hammers down some of that pop vibe a little more than I think it would.
Of the late 60s?
Yeah. If you look at that, you think this is a Mothers
Killing Floor.
This is a Mothers of Invention album. If you take a glance at this record, you know what I mean? And it's not that. It's not bad. I mean, it's not.
Michael Bloomfield, Buddy Miles.
It's not bubblegum or anything like that, but it's a little bit smoother, blood, sweat, and tears.
Richie Havens on sitar.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Look at the next record.
Richie Havens. Oh, yeah.
The very next record I played, Richie Havens. Now, this is a very chill record. This was the dig of the week from last week, or a week before or something.
I like me some Richie Havens.
I do too. And this is, don't get me wrong, this is really chill.
Sunday morning
kind of vibing, but I found myself bobbing my head to this shit while me and Jay were just kind of sitting here chilling. Even at a record night, I was still kind of vibing on this for sure. It's that Verb Folkways, yellow label.
Yep.
Or
Kind of a
pea green,
light gold.
mauve. Would you say mauve?
I would not say mauve.
Okay.
Cool, man.
I want to say mauve.
I've seen this a few times. I might have this. I don't remember.
Really?
I don't know.
I think Cameraman had quite a few.
Cameraman Kent?
Yes. Had quite a few.
Hall of Famer, by the way.
Yes.
What was that next one you played? Because I wasn't here.
Yeah, Jay, tell us about this. Grab your microphone.
Is that Slade?
Yeah, it's a Slade.
The latest from Slade.
No, it's a Slash. I've had this record really, really long time.
When did it come out?
2010.
Is that his first solo album?
Yeah.
No, he had Slash's Snake Pit
Well,
back
yeah,
Oh, that's
this
right,
is the
that's
first
right.
one in this era.
Outside the
They
Pit.
they came up in my playlist in my car this week. And I
You're
just
like, you know
thought,
what? Sometimes that happens to me too. I'll be listening to something. I'm like,
Yep.
you know what? I hadn't played that record so damn long.
I'll make a note of it.
I try to make a note of it. Usually I'm driving, so I don't make a mental note.
Dude, I can't tell how many times I'm going down the road and I'm like, dude,
Why am I playing this?
Crowded House. And I'll have a
Down the
note
House.
that just says Crowded House.
Burning
And I'm
Down the
like,
House by
what?
Crowded House. My favorite.
Burning Down the Crowded House. I don't know what's
What
going
was I
on
looking
here.
up? Oh, Richie Havens.
Richie Havens.
Everybody's having memory lapses here.
Yeah, we're
Hang with us, folks.
Hang with us. We got problems. Problems
We're
with our
going-
personal life.
Going to graphic.
No. This original Shrink, bro. What? A Jerry Reed album called I'm a Lover, Not a Fighter. And this is early Jerry Reed. It sounds like freaking George Jones. I mean, it really does. It doesn't sound anything like Jerry Reed.
Just old.
And what made me really think about it tonight was my mom called me tonight. This kind of put a little something strong on me. My mom called me earlier in the week.
Something strong on me. Oh, thank you.
Oh, you ripped it, Jay. You owe me. You owe me a record. You owe me 4 records. My mom called me and said, "Hey, you know that channel Charge?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "I think there's a Jerry Reed movie on there that you've not seen."
What?
And I was like, "Say what now?" And I turned it on there, and she says, "Yeah, it's got Peter Fonda in it." I was like, "Sure enough." Turned it over.
Jerry Reed.
It's a Peter Fonda Jerry Reed movie. Jerry Reed's playing a truck driver.
Really?
It's called High Rollin'.
High rolling.
High Ballin'. High Rollin'.
Was this Peter Fonda's venture into that country is popular? Let's
It
make
was
a
good,
movie?
man.
Okay.
Some guy stamped.
Was Peter Fonda on a motorcycle?
No.
Oh.
Some gangsters like stamping out like independent truckers, and Jerry Reed's. He's being Jerry Reed, man. I'm like, damn, this is badass. How do I not know about this? So if you guys that are fan of the Snowman, check out High Rollin', I think it's called. Sleep the Sciences, VCLT from Jay. And I'm not even going to show the cover, even though how dope the cover is with the astronaut. Because this is this is all you need to see right here. This may be the best gatefold of all time. Breakfast and
Got fresh fruit, and there's some weed back there in the back. I see some buds back there.
there we go. They're right there. Look at that. That is just so great. I can't even talk about how great that is. But yeah, listen to side 4 because I don't think we've gotten quite that far on this. Yeah, I don't want that to get. Then I pulled it up. I was shelving some other records and pulled this shit off of there because I was like, oh man, I forget. You talk about a classic grown man record night sleeper record. They're like, oh, I probably think I know what this sounds like. No, the frick you don't. No, you don't. Because this is some funky, right up your Buddy Hoyle shit biscuit right here. Is this Little Richard, what's it called?
The roll timing?
The roll timing?
No.
The roll thing?
The roll thing.
I thought it was Little Rear or something.
The real thing.
The real thing. RILL.
The real thing.
Yeah, the real thing.
Hold that up again. Let's give them
It's
another
the real
look.
thing.
Since we fucked that up so bad. All of us. Everybody's. Let's take a lap.
Well, I read it on the label.
Let's
on
take a
the
lap.
disc.
Take a lap.
We'll all take a lap. We'll do one together. But it is so freaking funky. I mean, Little Richard's, obviously got some pizzazz to him. But this takes pizzazz to another level. This is like a freaking James Brown record. It's so funky. It is that funky. Don't sleep on that record. I'll kill your children. I don't care. Don't sleep on that record. If I catch you sleeping on it, that's your kid's ass. That's your kid's ass. Jay bought a record album. Tell me about this, Jay.
This is just one of my digs this week.
Oh, this is a dig. Hold up.
I picked this up today. Bad. By Michael Jackson.
So this is a for real dig of the week.
Yeah, this was a dig of one of my digs today, yeah.
So what was the deal with this? Why is this so
I
cheap?
saw this
It's like
and-
$2.
And this wasn't even in the new arrivals or anything like that. It was in the regular.
Hold that up
the
again.
J.
The J's.
And-
That's your name, dude.
Yeah, and I got it really cheap. And it's like
I did not. We ended on a.
it ended on a skip.
on a
Had a
skip,
one
but you know
little
what?
thing.
Where it skipped was pretty damn cool.
Oh, I've
actually.
paid more than that for records that skip in one place.
And,
It was a
kidding
nice,
me?
nice place to get
yeah,
out.
it was
Yeah.
like, I don't know if I've ever seen this record actually.
I've seen it a time.
I've
or
seen
two.
reissues and shit that's pricey. I've not seen a
Yeah.
$1.99
Straight
copy,
up,
or I
straight
would.
up original.
And I was just commenting. Me and the girlfriend went and checked out Deadpool 2 on 4th of July, and this younger cat was rolling through the parking lot, busting. What's the track I said?
Smooth
No,
criminal.
Dirty
Dirty
Diana.
Diana.
no.
Man in the Mirror.
Man in the Mirror.
Man
Blasting Man in the Mirror out the stereo. So
86 Nova.
it was great, man. That was a younger kid, so it was great. It was really cool. Steve told me the other day he borrowed this record. And I didn't know
Yeah,
about
you
it.
didn't know it. You were asleep on the couch, and I was leaving, and I thought, I'm gonna borrow this, and I'll tell him later. and I wanted to play it. And this is Insurgents or Surgentes. How do you say that?
Any comments in the canal?
I call it Insurgents. It's Steven Wilson's first solo album from 2008. And this is like the vinyl comes as a kind of a deluxe because sides A, B, and C are the original release, and then you get side D, which is some weird stuff. But we actually listen to side C.
Okay.
I love this record.
Yeah, it's that's about as good as it gets, man. That's a fantastic record. This was one of those records that was like up on the wall at the local record store Underdog.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, Steven Wilson. I was like, hey, I'm a big fan, but I don't know a lot about his music.
Mm-hmm.
Is this one? And I'm like asking the guy that owns the place, and he was like, yep. Before I could even, he was like, if you like Steven Wilson at all, that or Porcupine Tree or whatever, because a lot of people say that's much more like Porcupine Tree than a lot of the other Steven Wilson records. Mm-hmm. Now I'm a big fan of Hand Cannot Erase. Mm-hmm. Some people were a little over that. I think that's a terrific record.
That Raven album's pretty good too.
Yeah, he's got some great stuff.
Raven That Cannot Die or whatever it's called.
I feel like you're talking about an Alan Parsons album. No? Hey Jay, would you hand me a Budweiser? Grab yourself one. You want a vape, bro? You want a vape, bro? We're taking this show. This is a 2018 vape-a-thon. We're vaping. We're just getting.
Did you turn it on?
Yeah, you're ready to go, man.
Getting funky like a monkey.
Cloud it up, bro. Chuck some clouds. No, chuck them on out there.
That's a pretty good cloud.
Nah, you got to chuck it. You're not.
Seems getting the hang up.
You're not chucking it.
I don't know about that back taste.
That's not even. That's one I've had for a while. It's a berry thing.
You're killing it, man. So we're just gonna sit here and vape for a couple hours. That's all our show is gonna be now. Welcome to Vapes.
What up, man? Welcome to Friday Night Vapes. I'm your host,
Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman. Oh, you know how much funnier that would have been on the microphone, Jay?
Oh, gosh.
Now nobody knows. Nobody knows. Get you a vape, Jay. Chuck you a cloud, bro. We're over here chucking clouds.
Chuck you a cloud. Did you shut the vape door?
Pulled out a Clutch album. The girlfriend gave me for Christmas.
You got a fuzzy beer can.
Yeah, that's part of a cat. Psychic Warfare, the Clutch album that I picked up for Christmas.
That's a great album.
Oh my God, this is killer.
What is your favorite Clutch album?
Beale Street to Oblivion is probably up there.
It's a new release.
Newer.
Yeah.
That's newer.
2015 maybe?
But it's not brand new, but it's yeah, but some of those ones, if I had money like Henry Ford, I'd have me a woman, yeah, at every board. But someday, baby, you ain't worried about life anymore.
I can't follow you on that.
Okay. That's all. That's all.
That's all we got.
Thanks for no wait. That's just what we played.
You got any digs?
I don't have any digs. I've not left the house any more than I needed to
Nothing
this week.
to talk about?
I got nothing to talk about. You'll have things you'll want to talk about.
I could have brought more than I should have brought more.
Jay's got some digs.
Jay's got digs.
Jay showed off one dig earlier.
Here in your seat.
He should. Come over, Jay. You want to sit?
Put Jay behind the wheel.
Yeah, you run the show, Jay. See how easy this is to do it over here. Come see how easy it is to do my job. Welcome all in my shoes. Welcome. They're Velcro. They're $13, and they hurt, motherfucker. They hurt. Actually, I thought my gout came back this week, and I think it's my Velcro shoes from Walmart. I think I've sprained my toe from wearing those shoes.
Really? Those
Yeah.
Walmart shoes?
Yeah. I'm a big Walmart Velcro shoe guy.
That's bad news.
That's another whole video. I should do
bad
a
news
separate,
for Velcro shoes.
I said you do a video about Osric Tentacles. Jay should do a video about some wrestling shit.
Yeah.
I should do a video about Velcro shoes from Walmart. Because I'll be knowing about them.
He's an expert.
I'm the expert. That's all I'm saying. I just said it. Dig of the week. I ain't got shit. Y'all come the fuck on. Let's go. Line it up. Jay, some records? You
So I didn't go digging until today, but I was able to like find some pretty good stuff.
like local? Is this, or is this like on the road?
This is all local.
Oh, okay.
All local. First thing I got here is a album I already have, but I have the 1970. It's a bit beat up. This is a real nice copy, the 1983 reissue of John Barley, Corn Must Die from Traffic. The 70 is a gatefold. This is not a gatefold, but I was gonna like
I don't know this one.
swap it,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I might keep them
We'll
both.
just fall in line.
Where's it fall in line?
Is that early?
1970, so it's probably like the third, maybe the third or fourth album.
Okay.
It's good. It's good.
You know, I got that one.
Of course, that's why I
Whenever I
picked
think
up
of
another copy of
Traffic,
it.
I got that one like best of, and
Yeah.
you told me at the time, you were like, that's probably all you need when it comes to Traffic.
No, I didn't say that.
I mean, as a pedantic Traffic guy, that's got the good shit on it.
So here's one I haven't seen before. This is a Chambers Brothers album called New Generation.
Oh, that's early, 67.
Well, I think it came out after that landmark, you know, time has come today.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, we need to clue into that vibe, that kind of trippy hippie vibe. It's on Columbia. I think it came up after that. I'm not sure exactly when this did come out, but it probably says on here somewhere. Maybe, maybe not. Don't know much about it. I heard a couple tracks. Some of it was kind of lovey-dovey, but there was some pretty cool stuff on here as well. And a killer album cover on the front.
Yeah.
There's a lot of titties on there.
I've not seen that before.
I've not seen it either.
You see that one all the time,
Yeah.
which is great. That one's great too.
Sure. You also see that whatever it was. There's another one I see.
Unsane?
Unbonded or something. Unbonded. So remember when we were talking about Young Holt last week, Red Holt and Young Emmy or whatever his name is, Emmy Young.
No.
They're like the two guys that play with
Each other?
the Ramsey Lewis Trio. I had two of their albums.
Oh yeah, okay.
I had two of their albums, and I was like, hey, you know, they got that song. It's that instrumental, like. No, that wasn't them. And somebody pointed out, no, you're thinking about.
Bill commented.
You're thinking about
yeah.
Hugh Masalaka. So I actually came across this today, Hugh Masekela, and it even says, you know, including Grazing in the Grass, and Grazing in the
cool.
Grass is the song we were talking about with the damn cowbell running through it. Hugh, a fine trumpet player. Fine trumpet player.
Yeah.
I have not listened to this yet, but I'm real excited. It's on Uni. Of course, we've seen a few Unis before.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited to listen to this, and the vinyl's in good shape. Oh, here's what really kills me about this. I just realized this when I got it home. It's stamped by the owner. I know the guy. He goes to my fellowship.
No way.
It's John Motzinger. He's the husband of Elizabeth Motzinger,
I know
who
Elizabeth.
ran for Senate.
Yeah, I know
again.
Elizabeth Loxner.
And this was his record. He probably got down on it.
Be confirmed.
I'm gonna, when I see John Motzinger, I will talk to him about it.
I have a question for the stream. Is the quality really bad on the video? When I look at YouTube,
You
it's
think
like,
there's some noise?
look at that.
Oh, that looks low res.
It's like looks real low.
Maybe
low
when
res.
you do you once the show's over, you post it posts again, or does it do something?
No, it automatically posts.
But then maybe it's in better shape.
Well,
Maybe you're looking at a.
normally you're looking at a 1-to-1 thing.
Jay, why don't you do a few?
But I will say, if the video quality
I
is
got
really
3
shit,
left.
I'll re-up. We're recording this as I look over Jay's back here.
He's talking clouds.
Let me chuck some clouds over Jay's back. Oh, come on, Jay. Let me chuck clouds over your back. If for some reason the video quality is shit, like what I'm saying, I'm actually recording this stream as well, so I'll re-upload it. So, ain't no sweat, bro. We got it. I'll start a new job on Monday. This is weird.
Okay, cloud. Chuck that cloud.
Let me chuck it.
Chuck that cloud. Chuck
I think
that
Jay should
cloud.
sit there. Talk about his records.
You can sit here, Jay?
Yeah, I'll just use a hand.
Okay. I'll just chuck it. Get over here.
Now introducing, behind the desk,
Jay.
the curbist himself,
Now batting, batting, batting.
Jay.
Number 45. Well, the Sumner Indians, Indians.
Hello, TV land.
Jay.
Okay.
Jay.
So, Steve,
Yes, sir.
Hey.
I went shopping today.
You went shopping?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
You went to
Spent about
Hippo?
a half an hour.
Went to
in the
Hippo.
store, talked about music and shows. He went to Slayer show. but-
Oh, he went to Slayer?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said it was a little bit disappointing for the finale.
Yeah.
Wasn't anything special. Just kind of played. Maybe something sentimental. It started really early, so he was testing.
I think there's like a front moving through. A cold front.
It's like special effects. That's how they do it.
Matte shot.
So I was just kind of looking through, not the recent arrivals, but the regular bins, which
Sure.
I don't always do.
You don't usually find good stuff sometimes.
Yeah, so I was looking though, and I just happened to go to the J's.
Go to the
Found
J.
Elton John, Tumbleweed Connection.
Mm-hmm.
Not so familiar with this.
Mm,
But I mentioned, I've got an Elton John record, I don't know, 3 months ago, and I mentioned how, I think that was my first real Elton John record.
really? It is a uni. It's also a uni.
Yeah.
Um,
And so this will be my second one, and so I'm pretty stoked.
I don't know that record.
I don't know it either. I've heard of it, but I don't know it.
I don't know it either.
Yeah, it's pretty
You know,
funny.
it took a little while for him to like hit it with like
Yeah.
certain releases. I
But
don't know
all
which
these are,
album
like,
it was.
really, really clean records.
No, I am familiar with this one.
Yeah, and so,
It's funny we're doing Elton John because,
I'm putting these back in your bag. by the
President
way.
Trump was just in the news with some Elton John things today.
what do you say?
I don't-
matter if we can hear you. Oh yeah, you got a mic on.
I don't have a.
He's
He
mine.
said something about I don't have an organ. Elton John has an organ, but I don't.
I don't put mine in people's mouths.
No, it's
That's dirty.
it's almost one of those William Burroughs disorganized. I cut them up sentences.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, it was funny. God
Okay.
bless him.
He's a funny guy.
I
You're
like
funny.
where this is going.
God bless him.
All right.
It's topical, is all I'm saying, Jay.
Right next to that was what was this? Honky Chateau.
Honky Chateau, yeah.
Yeah, and that's a pretty big one as far as like songs.
Little trifold thing.
Mona
in the
Lisa's and
background.
Mad Hatters is on here. Honky Cat. Rocket Man's on here. Shit, I didn't know that.
That's a little bit.
Wow. Oh, nice. It's in good shape. This is
They're all in really good shape. And that Michael Jackson.
kind of interesting cover. It like folds and locks into place here.
Yeah, and it's all very clean.
Jean-Luc Ponty plays on this album.
Really?
Yeah, check that out.
Very cool.
This is so damn
And these were all
loud.
like on the cheap too. You know how cheap I am when I go into the store.
Well,
correct?
$3.
You know, but it's
Yeah.
as clean as you can get
Yep.
for you, right?
That's really good. I'm impressed.
And then finally, I had 3 records, and I had been talking to him for a while, and I was like, well, I'm not spending much. I need to get one more record. So I was just
Do
randomly.
you feel bad when you go in somewhere, and like especially somebody that you really like? You feel like you need to spend a certain amount to make
Dude,
it.
I waited till Fred with the PH went to the back before I walked out because I wasn't going to buy anything that day. Do you ever do that? You like wait for to talk to somebody else, and you're like, okay, I can make my exit.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
I gotta take this.
Or you could just drug them.
You could blow vape in their face and then run out.
What's the stuff you put on a rag? What's that
Ether?
called? Ether. Just go up behind them. And,
Nothing more depraved than a man
There's
of
so
the...
many ways we
That'd
can.
be easy
So many ways to leave a record
Dude, that
store.
would be
What's
really
your
easy. That would be
favorite?
really easy to leave up
Ether is probably my favorite, but
So I was thumbing through, and I came across this record. It was sealed, I noticed. It was really cheap. And,
What is that?
well, I didn't know it.
what?
What do you know
So I
about
pulled
it?
it up on
You got the internet?
the iTunes. This is some previews of it. It's a band called Church of Sun.
Church of Sun.
Golden Ram.
What year is this?
This is
It appears to be
2017.
sealed.
2017.
Is it sealed?
Yeah.
But it's got that weird. Are we sealed? Or do we seal it?
Well,
It's
well,
2017,
the story
though.
behind it, though. It's
Let's
a
hear the
LP
story.
From a band from.
I like it stereo, 33 RPM.
Yeah.
That's the way I
Don't
like
give
it.
us that third.
It's
That's the way I like
it's
it.
a band from like Long Beach, California.
A little lower.
That
Yep.
like are. It's like a satanic overtones to their image. is what I'm
Satanic
trying to get.
overtones to
Oh.
their image.
And it's
Paranoia.
Kind of like Boris. They'll throw in some vocals every now and then.
Yeah.
And it's like just really like.
I think we may need.
Avant-garde.
We might need to
Yeah,
listen
weird.
to this.
There's a
Yeah,
couple,
we need to
there's
listen to
a
that.
couple punkish type songs too on it and things like that. But it's like it's weird.
Where are they out of? Do you know?
Long Beach, California.
Long Beach. Okay.
LA.
L.A.?
And that's their 2017
Executive producer,
release.
Doogie Howser.
Is that what it says?
That's what it says.
Oh,
Well,
let me
it
see. Let me see that.
Check it out.
Yeah.
The last line on there. I can't read that.
But so I pulled it up on Discog though, and I was reading, and they pressed 200 on random tan rainbow.
Get up on the mic.
Vinyl, and they did 300 on black vinyl. So there's only 500 copies.
Wow.
So,
Have you sampled the music, the actual music?
yeah, I listened to it earlier today.
Cool.
Yeah, it's like it's.
Are you going to open it?
Doomy.
Oh, that's right. You said it was like Boris.
Do me.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm into it.
So.
I'm
it's
curious.
Some indie band out
Pop
in
that
California,
seal.
like, ended up,
Pop that seal.
but it was really cheap. I mean, it was like $4.
Can't do it. You'll do it.
So anyhow, yeah, it was kind of cool.
All right. So
All right, welcome back.
back at my little $2 or
Take your mic
$3
where you know.
place.
Oh,
I
Okay. All
I
right.
decided to go to the floor. I don't like to go to the floor because
I should've used the
I'm getting
restroom.
old and I don't like going to the floor.
I should have used the restroom.
Well, I went
while
down and
was
sat on
over
the floor
Oh my
and
God.
went through records that I didn't go through last week at this place, one of our digging places,
there. Yeah.
where they've recently restocked. And I think I told you, every chunk was either country, like country, or jazz. And it was that way the whole way through the bottom floor. There's a black
Somebody said
plastic
your
knife
your
sitting
mic
on
wasn't
top of
working,
the
Jay.
right there. And then the country section, I was like, oh, here's a collection, a greatest hits album. Let me make sure. Let me see if it's on here because I can't find it. I've never found it on a record.
Oh. No way!
Yeah.
That's the song.
This is Johnny
It's
Cash
never
Collection,
on anything.
Greatest Hits Volume 2 with Sunday Morning coming down on there, and I'm so happy to find it.
Oh, what a
There's some great
song!
songs on here. Though. It's got Hey Porter, Boy Named Sue, Big River, Long-Legged Guitar Picking Man, Folsom Prison Blues, Fiver Carpenter, Daddy Sang Bass. But of course, the reason I picked
Must
this
have
up
your mic
was
wasn't working.
for
Check that mic.
Sunday Morning coming down. Columbia, really good shape. Original shrink wrap.
Oh,
No.
sing bass.
Talk about your Sunday morning song to put on.
Oh, yeah. That was one of the that one, the Velvet Underground, Sunday Morning, and what was the other one I always play?
Here's one that I didn't know nothing about. It was in the clearance section of Underdog.
Okay.
It's called CSC Funk Band. I looked at it, thought it was interesting. I read a little bit about it. The little sticker says crosses the bounds of sample-based and live hip-hop instrumentation with this minimalist homage to the seminal East Coast duo Gang Starr.
Wow.
Featuring members of GWAR.
What? No,
yeah, this
come on.
band's called CSC Funk Band. And I did a little cross-referencing. This is on yellow translucent vinyl.
Okay.
I haven't opened it yet. I got it on clearance, but
Heavy clearance or?
nah, like $13.
Okay, fair enough.
Man, look at that.
Well, let me see if I can find this little thing I found on this band. I have deleted it. What did I do?
Oh no.
No, I didn't delete it. It's right here. It's right here.
Oh
yeah,
no.
this is on Free Music Archive. There's actually some stuff on Free Music Archive you can listen to.
Wow.
From the CSC Funk Band. Is minimalist funk, repetitive experiments, improvisational exercises, family fun. All-star band killing it, featuring Colin Langanis from USA is Monster, Matt Motel from Taliban, Matt Clark, Ostinato, Jimmy Thompson, GWAR, Jesse Lent, Monta Vista, Johnny Mateo from La Fundacion, Wes Buckley, Dick Heaven. Okay.
Dick Heaven?
A horn section, bongo, solo, psychedelic.
No, we're going back to Dick Heaven.
This was meant for Grown Man Record Night. This album right here. When I listened to a couple things, I'm like, yeah, this is right up our bunghole here.
Yeah.
And Gang Starr is what Leach is.
I got some Gang Starr right over there.
I think he introduced us to Gang Starr, or you did. I don't know.
But yeah, back to Dick Heaven though.
Dick Heaven. So last but not least, we played it earlier in what we played tonight, but we held it out. I picked up my copy of John Coltrane, Both Directions at Once, the Lost album, the deluxe version. Very excited, very happy we got a chance to listen to that.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
my first listen. I hadn't heard any of it. Amazing album. Pick up yours today.
Dude, it's bonkers. If you're a jazz fan, this is going to be like
I wish it came
seminal
with
equipment.
I wish it came with a download.
No download?
I don't think it did.
That is baloney
I
right
don't
there.
think it did.
That's bullshit.
I would think for the extra dollars you pay, you would
That's
get a
bullshit.
download.
That's bullshit.
I'll
It
look-
should come with like FLAC files. Are you
I'll
kidding
look
me?
again. I'll look again.
I mean, not even like shit, like real like FLAC files. I don't know. That's what I think about it.
Eee.
We'll make a good Italian massage.
This
What is it?
lyrical hymnal.
Oh, hold that up. Jay's opening this record. What's that called again?
Oh, we got it open.
Church of Sun.
It's
It
Church of Sun.
came with a commemorative.
A menu.
Commemorative hymnal.
Golden Ram. Lyrical hymnal.
Oh, wow.
Church of Sun.
Bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves, we shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves.
I'll be going down to Georgia again a few weeks to sing some gospel music with my mom and my sister for Sunday service.
You should do God Walks the Dark Hills.
We're doing. What did I say we were doing?
Incredible song. God walks the dark hills.
We're doing a couple pieces. Something about. It was one that's like related to trains or something.
Slow train coming.
Hear my
Long
A lot of folks have
train
covered it.
coming.
the
Oak Ridge Boys.
the
that was
Curtis
it.
Mayfield song.
Long black.
No,
train.
no,
No.
not that song. Not that song. No.
No?
No.
That's gospel-y.
Yeah. There-
That's my dad's favorite.
People get ready.
People get ready.
That's not what.
That's my dad's favorite song.
No, this
when my
is
dad had his stroke, he had me bring his iPod up there and put "People Get Ready," the Curtis Mayfield version, like on repeat. And I'm like, I'm glad to bring you some music, but this is really depressing me at the moment. Not what I want to hear. Anyway,
Huh?
Oh yeah.
what?
We're done.
Who said it?
Is that the end of the show?
No. That's all the dig of the week. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we're going to come back with a Soda Speaking Chip Chat. Steve got some stuff from vacation for Soda Speaking Chip Chat, so we'll be right back. You guys go drain your main vein into your house urinal. If you have a colostomy bag, I don't know that this break will be quite long enough for you to satisfy your particular needs. But hey, do the best you can. This is what I call a lead-in, a colostomy lead-in. So I'm giving you enough time to start the process now. Go, 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 go. And as I'm still talking, giving you enough time to address your colostomy needs. The other people can just go pee regular. We'll be right back with Roman Record Night.
All right, making the pizza, making the pizza. Sprinkle the cheese.
I think he's got 'em.
Sprinkle the cheese. Hey, if you're looking for the best pizza, wings, subs, and salads, you need to give us a try. Eat in, take out, or deliver to your door. Their huge line of specialty pizzas is second to none. And with 3 different restaurants to choose from. That's right, 3. Gang Mills, Lawrenceville, Elkland. Making the pizza. Making the pizza. So stop on down to one of 3 great locations or call us up to let our crews hook you up. Oh yeah.
Aliens have taken over the Earth. Every moving vehicle is theirs, and so is the land. You and you alone have captured one of their flying saucers. Can you beat the aliens with their own machine? You can. If you're fast, if you're accurate, if you don't lose your nerve, you are the space jockey. The fate of the Earth is in your hands. Yours in this new cartridge from U.S. Games. Space Jockey. Fly it if you can. Space Jockey. Beat it if you can. Space Jockey. Sweaty palms are guaranteed with U.S. Games.
Do you want to get it or?
Oh, no, it's okay. I'll get it. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Right up there. Okay, just come on. You don't...
No, heck no. Howard!
Howard, don't knock it over.
There's a car behind. I can't even get out there. Go on. You might fall down under. And knock you. Okay. Oh yeah, there it is. Look, look, look. Look. There you go, Buzz. Yeah, I might go up.
I hit a button, so now we're back on. I hit a button. Now it's even more imperative. It's even more imperative that we Okay, we're back. Thanks for sticking with us here on Grown Man Record Night. We appreciate the shit. Oh wait, we went away.
What happened there?
Oh, this program's got a little gremlins in
Don't
it
do
from
that.
time to time. But this is the time of the program where we're going to do a soda speak. So we've been featuring soda pops on this program for
Quite a while.
And we got it never fails that we
Come up with something new.
come up with something new.
We thought we'd be dead in water by now.
Yeah, I didn't think this shit would last. I'll be honest with you that we'd be able to find sodas on the regular that we've not done. Yeah. Chucking clouds, chucking clouds, chucking clouds. But yeah, you brought something.
So
Steve.
yeah, I went to. I saw it last week. I was at Lidl. We have a grocery chain here from Germany, I think, called Lidl. I think they're somehow related to Trader Joe's. Nice place, a lot of cool stuff.
Okay.
They had these things called shrub soda. Let me show you this.
That didn't bode well.
Well, we hadn't gotten even into it yet, but let me tell you about it.
Shrub soda.
It says watermelon basil. This is the flavor of this one.
Watermelon basil.
Herbal infused probiotic vinegar tonic.
What? Whoa, vinegar?
Step into something new, Michael Banana. Our shrub soda is a live and active herbal infused probiotic tonic crafted with raw apple cider vinegar.
That's why I don't eat yogurt.
Commonly referred as
active.
switchel or haymaker's drink, this colonial vinegar curative was crafted with wild herbs and shared amongst America's earliest settlers to prevent scurvy. This might help you with your gout.
Yeah, I'm a scurvy knave.
It says contains real fruits and herbs, tipped gently.
It's revolutionary.
For serving.
For the 4th of July.
So that's why I brought the watermelon was for 4th of July.
Well, no, because it says for the soldiers.
Sure, well, here we are.
Yeah.
And I don't know that it twists open. It does.
It does?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No. You got vinegar on there? I don't want
It smells like a pickle.
I don't want
Smell it.
It does.
Okay, let's do this. I bought it. I'll be the first to try it. This is shrub soda. They call it a soda. That's why I bought it. Mmm. Mmm. Tastes like pickle juice. With watermelon flavor added. Don't you think?
Might be the worst soda we've ever done.
Jay's not even going to try it.
I want Jay to try it.
I do like the fact this probiotic. I might have a good crap after the show.
No.
No, you don't know.
Black coffee and bean burritos. If you can't get it done after that, that's your own problem.
Stuff like the medical people use to like
So I
wake you up.
I also bought a mango habanero ginger one. You don't want me to bring that one?
No, we'll do it. We'll do it. We don't always have to suck off everything we bring to the show.
We seem to like everything.
Yeah, we have to review. Yeah, not everything. Oh my God! No, not everything's that.
But if you're looking for a vinegar tonic,
if you're looking for a vinegar tonic,
if you want pickle juice that tastes like watermelon,
you might be watching the wrong program. If you're looking for a vinegar tonic, you may be looking for the wrong program.
It tastes a little like cabbage water.
Cabbage water is a really good description.
Cabbage water.
I'd rather drink my own sweat. I'll be honest with you.
What about your own urine?
No.
Okay, you drink this before
I
your
drink that before my urine, but I drink my sweat before that.
Okay.
I've got some oniony sweat now. I'll onion sweat out probably most of y'all motherfuckers. I don't know. I'll probably onion sweat before you guys even know what's going on. I'm professional now, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that soda, Steve.
I can't say that I like that soda. But I think if you
vinegar tonic,
if there was a purpose in your life and you really needed something along those lines, I don't know, maybe it'll work for you.
Oh Jesus!
A cleansing thing.
It's still kind of hanging with me a little bit. I don't know.
You see now how the early settlers had to survive. Haymaker's drink. I'm making some hay on this one.
No, they're doing something.
referred as switchel.
Let's go to a chip chat.
All right.
You brought something unique.
Let's-
Is that what we're gonna do tonight?
We'll do that.
You brought a unique chip to the.
Actually, I was in Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Hot Atlanta, as they call it.
This is from Atlanta.
Well, but I was in a Publix, but it was in Atlanta. So I don't know if it's different. I don't have it here, but
I've definitely not seen this around.
I came
that's
across
for
this
sure.
weird-looking bag out of Purchase, New York. Red Rock Deli Company. Says it's red curry coconut deli style chips.
Red curry coconut.
Yeah, what about that?
I don't know about
It says red curry love is velvety crunch, hot tempered cayenne pepper with laid back coconut flavor. It's a complex relationship, but that's how they keep it spicy.
a complex chip. I'm not opposed to a complex chip now.
Well, let's see what they mean by that, shall
Okay.
we? So,
Red curry coconut.
thank you for not giving me a stupid bag to open like
Oh yeah,
the kettle people.
it's a regular bag.
It opens like a regular bag. Okay.
Looks like Christmas cookies from the
Looks like a
outside.
barbecue chip.
That's an interesting aroma.
Mm-hmm. Different.
That is different. Wow. There's not a lot of ways to slice that other than
There's
different.
there's a sweetness like a barbecue chip, but it's not a barbecue chip.
No.
I taste the coconut in the back,
Yep.
but there's a little curry spice in the front.
Spice?
It's not hot though.
No.
It's a good damn chip.
Yeah.
It beats the heck out of that soda.
Not over assuming. Doesn't do anything too much. Nothing is in the front, like here.
No.
No, everything's back here,
It's a good chip flavor. It's a good potato flavor.
but everything kind of hangs back.
Right. It's not overly drawn out with a bunch of
On any flavor.
flavorings.
No, none of it. The curry, the red pepper. If anything,
Is it
I
not
think,
enough? You
I
need
think
more?
No, I don't. On this chip, I don't, because I kind of do taste the coconut. If it was any more coconut, I wouldn't like it. The
No,
red,
no more coconut.
on the fourth or fifth chip, I've noticed the red pepper. Hello, how you doing?
You think they could not put coconut on there and you would ever know coconut flavor?
I think that balances out that red pepper because, like I said, I'm on the fourth or fifth chip. There it is. You see it? You taste it?
Yeah.
That red pepper? I think if it was too much coconut, that red pepper would disappear.
I do like the blending of the flavors, the coconut with the
Yeah.
red curry, because it's like when I go eat Indian food, and this is related, I think. I like it spicy and hot, but I also like, I always get like a sweet, like a mango chutney or something on the side, so I can offset it.
I don't think this does too much of anything in a bad way.
They had some other flavors, but I decided
is good.
to get one.
What was this company? Red Rock Deli. It's out of Purchase, New York. Let's show that off again. That's an impressive chip.
Almost a little
It-
sweet.
It is. In a day, with chips, I will definitely give a pass because if you can make a chip that is like, well, the first thing out of both of our mouths was like, that's different.
Right.
Everybody's got the same chip flavors nowadays. So if you say that's different, first thing, that's a good thing. It's got a lot going for it.
Yep.
Good texture, good flavor, unique flavor. I'd give it a 7.5, 8 out of 10 for sure. Good chip. That's a good find. That's a good chip find.
Good with a salami sandwich.
Yeah, that'd be good with a salami. Oh, I love it hard salami. I love it hard, baby. Hard salami. All right, thanks for joining us for Grown Man Record Night. We appreciate the F and H out of you guys for joining us on Friday nights. And always know that these shits are going to end up on our YouTube channel. If I can get to the YouTube, they're going to end up on the YouTube channel. If you don't, you should follow us on the Facebook, gentlemen. I loaded that graphic in, but I don't see it anywhere, so I don't know. Facebook. So I don't know.
You know what it looks like.
You know what Facebook looks like. Go find us and shit.
Look it up.
Look it up. I'm going to do all your work for you.
You got a problem with it?
We're on Instagram and all that jazz. And hell, I'm starting this new job this week. Hopefully I have even more time to spend with you guys and devote to the show. And proper preparation prevents poor performance. The 5 P's. So we're going to get it going. Have a good old time. I'm going to do a little deep tease, Steve.
About what?
We got a special guest coming this next weekend. The next Friday that you see us, we got a big time special guest.
Tease.
It's our sweeps week.
Keep it a tease. It's a sweeps week.
Big
It's our
time.
July sweeps.
The world of rock and roll.
Big time guest coming next week.
How big?
Steven Tyler.
I don't want to give it away. It's insane. Insane guest next week.
Big party.
So we hope to catch you then. If not, I don't know. Maybe you ain't our friend. I don't know about it.
I might get a live circumcision
Live circumcision.
from our special guest.
Oh, while we're on the, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it all. Let's do it all next week, and we'll see you then on another episode of Grown Man Record Night. So, before we leave, how about a little Carl jumping on a trampoline?
Might get popped.